I hope I'm streaming on the right channel. Really probably should have checked. Yeah, we're green.
Nigger.
Right, I think we're on.
It does channel, mate.
Nothing wrong.
That's not true.
Really?
Yeah. That's depressing.
This is. I used to. You can't.
Discord is breaking up like a dickhead.
It's just Ultron.
Oh, that reminds me.
Really wish Discord wouldn't be gay right now.
Which is kind of overpowered because
I just thought it was amusing that the fucking robot the warship got elected president of the world.
Oh, so you're streaming, Dom?
Fucking cancel collection up in this bitch.
So Hitler did nothing wrong. Good.
You're
Now we're
funny, I guess.
demonetized. Now we're demonetized.
Don't worry. It would be impossible for me to make money anyway.
Donate to the Tales from My Wife's Son Patreon so Bill can buy himself an executioner sword.
No, donate to my Patreon.
No, donate it to my Patreon. I'll make sure he gets it.
Has YouTube unsubbed me from your channel? Because I'm not finding it.
Racism.
I'm actually looking through all the 400 subs I apparently have. Oh, there you are. It's because you're called a peeling guy, that's why.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
is the stream like shitty quality? Because it looks like it's shitty quality.
It looks alright. I'm gonna have to listen to the audio for a second.
Yeah, tell me how the audio is. We've got some nice soft jazz in the backgrounds.
Also,
I think I can only hear you
Oh,
and
fucking,
smooth jazz.
also,
fucking
if
fantastic.
someone is doing this,
Not sure though.
Just wait a minute and see if the rest pop up.
Ugh.
No, I can hear Mega Saber, it's all good.
Oh god.
Okay.
Lovely.
Doom, that is fucking brilliant, and the people who are mad are just fucking jealous.
And also terrifying.
You are coming through a little bit robotic, but it's not hindering the art because the artwork is stationary.
Also, don't forget, that is fucking tires scraping across the motorway. That is really bad for those tires.
Imagine if the hydraulics fail.
Then you just assert dominance over the car under you.
And if it's not hydraulically driven, the wear on that's going to be insane.
You don't want to use that very much.
Yeah, that seems like the kind
Be
of
right
thing
back.
you do just before you get out to stop like your kids trying to get in your car or something.
Just to assert dominance, that's the only
When someone
thing.
tries to wash your windshield for you,
No.
it's like, nah,
Nah, man.
I'm good.
No, you go up and then down again.
Slow down.
You wouldn't want to use this thing at speed.
Just deploy! Ah!
Part of me wants to say yes, do, because then
I can't wait until they start developing cars with the dumb robot, like pogo legs.
oh yeah.
Are you on Huang Tree or Operation?
Operation Forest.
Cool.
Also, when does Knacker's stream start?
I don't know. It's going to be after Dom's, hopefully.
Okay.
Because I know Nucker is currently in a stream with Raging Bulge.
Oh, yeah.
Reaching what?
Oh,
Raging
that
Bull.
guy. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that guy.
No, I actually remember talking to him a while ago about something, and I kept calling him Ragging Bull because I'm dyslexic as shit.
I mean, technically speaking, the two go hand in hand with bulls.
Yeah.
Also, did you see that Ken Ashcore's done a acoustic cover of Rules of Nature?
Go
And it's really
on.
good.
Go on.
I'll post it.
in
I'm
here.
not gonna put it on the bot because then the fucking
What?
panda
Which
police are gonna
bot?
the panda police will just descend upon us.
I was trying to remember what I was going to say.
Just tweet this out.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the fucking like pizza ban has already hit because this pizza is just not last time. They don't
Dark,
do
in the
it
dark
crushed.
future of 2019, there is no pizza.
That's
Fucking, that would be the straw that breaks.
The straw that breaks.
This is a
the
question. Am I
camel's
getting
back.
pizza in this place again? It's not pizza anymore. It's just bread with toppings. And before you know, but that's a pizza.
No.
Not pizza anymore.
It needs the cheese. It needs the specific consistency of dough, and it needs the specific like sauce base. That basically welds the contents to it.
Also, holy
I feel
shit.
so much healthier. I'm eating like a big pot of grease on a plate.
You're eating a paper plate with a bunch of bullshit on top.
That's the thing. This pizza shop, last time I went there, same pizza, was really good. This time, I'm eating it because I got it and I don't want it to go to waste.
Nowadays, like at this point, what you're eating is a charcuterie platter, someone placed on a paper plate, and you didn't realize it was a plate.
I'm recording this so I can also do the speed art, which is fucking sewing in NPC.
Hopefully the recording side is running smoother, because at the moment I can just see you staring blankly towards the camera with the OK sign up.
Okay, sign.
It looks like that. That or it's the, no, it's the Italian one.
Fucking what? Let me just go back over to. Oh, that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm recording that on my tablet. I have a fucking jank ass setup with my tablet to then record.
Normal sounds too.
Oh, south.
Cool.
Because we haven't played the south in a long time.
Yeah, because the South sucks. They
Yeah,
only get
Sully-
flamethrowers.
Sully
to
actually
resolve.
add the M113 to the game, they'll continue.
Boys, do we have an image for you, boys?
Oof.
Just behold. Boomer man.
Oh,
The
boomer.
boomer boomer.
The
boomer
boomer
bomber.
who tried to. The boomer bomber. Oh, God. Boom.
It even kind of sounds like Unabomber.
Yes.
It's just.
Yes, we finally have him.
It's even worse because bombs go boom. My God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, I've already seen, and bear in mind the news broke as I saw it. I then went shopping, I came back, there's already people going, I know, it's good they finally caught that, like, evil, like, white supremacist Trump supporting Nazi, who is a Native American Democrat voter.
Disgruntled
Honestly,
one, certainly, but still.
I cannot find that fucking post again, by the way. The one I liked it and I shared it. I retweeted it. The one where I got that picture.
See, I've seen different variants of that have the same info. So it is out there. It's not you seeing stuff.
It seems to be is it a LinkedIn summary?
I think it's probably just the basic police database pool because it lists voter. I think it's probably like a voter ID database.
That's the
It
thing.
lists your age, any known like information, that kind of thing.
But you see, Scott. The thing is, I know I'm not crazy. I have a picture of it. No, what's making me nervous is the fact that
it's been taken down.
Yeah, it
We
may
can't
have
cite our
very
source
well.
any longer.
Yeah, exactly.
This is why Democrats shouldn't be in power for anything that.
Maybe Democrats shouldn't make bombs. If they
Badly.
did, they should at least be good at it.
You think the people who trained the people who trained the Taliban would probably know something better about doing bombs? But when you outsource all your work to the CIA, I guess that's how it goes.
Well, that's the thing. He specifically did not want the bombs to blow up.
Then why did he
Then-
make
Then
bombs?
how- Yeah, you're
Y'all
not
don't
very good at
Could have
this.
done
This-
literally
this is-
anything else. Could have sent them
this is a
like,
sympathy-
white phosphorus or something.
Literally, this is a sympathy charge. This is a political stunt to get people to go, oh, you see, Trump is a bad person. Look what happened because of what he did.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Days after
As an
Hillary
aside,
Clinton,
apparently it's called Shadow
literally-
Sabbath.
Oh.
Hey, Trump needs
That
to
is
stop
still
calling
a
for
good
violence despite the fact that he hasn't done that. But you know what?
Yeah.
Yo,
He
who is
definitely needs
literally
to do it
calling
now
for
because we've
violence?
literally been doing that for the last week.
The left, yeah.
When they go low, we bomb them.
Bomb, bomb, bomb Iran.
War, war. The most prolific
Bomb Iran
terrorist in all of American history
is finally
is-
dead.
is a Native American Democrat who has never handled explosives in his life
Yes.
and continues to have not done so. This is like the reverse of that time Aqua Teen Hunger Force put up all those fucking like bright signs
Oh, yeah.
in
Oh,
Baltimore
God, yeah.
and got fucking done for it.
Remember when politics was about the discussion of ideas and policies?
Not a
I don't.
rampaging fucking exhibition of autism.
Like,
have
look,
you-
no,
have you ever-
Bill, I find that offensive. That's not autism. That's just fucking retardedness.
This is some extra like what did the fucking Dems win in the last election? An extra chromosome?
No,
Jesus, like this this is what happens. This is what happens when the DNC starts running out of money.
They can't even fucking.
Yeah.
They can't even.
They can't even afford to make
explosives.
bombs.
Did you see someone's like cost estimate on the bombs? And the thing is, some of the items used, the conclusion was, if they used the items suspected, it would have been cheaper to make real bombs. As that's unsubstantiated, because obviously that's me looking at a meme.
it's
However,
like-
it
It's like,
was.
it's like the DNC had a meeting. It was like, look, guys, all we've got is $43,000 left. What should we do? One guy was like, I've got an idea. Not 30. I've got 12 separate projects.
I'm wondering how many more are going to arrive in the post. That's the thing. These were hand delivered. We are led to believe.
Also,
Yeah,
if
and-
despite the
if
fact
it's
that the
hand-
guy lives several hundred miles away
And several
and
of them
has
have
the most arrestable van in existence.
and on top of that, some have been delivered since he got arrested.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck is happening? This feels like I'm being gaslighted.
How the mighty have fallen with their fucking false flags and shit.
You could have gotten a better terrorism attempt by just falling on the floor and quietly shitting yourself.
Yep.
It would have. You could have at least claimed biological warfare at that point.
This is so embarrassing as to be bewildering.
Yeah, like Dom, as someone from the Irish Republic, do you feel that they are appropriating your culture, or is it just offensive that they're not even appropriating your culture properly?
You thought ISIS was bad at terrorism.
You're
Watch
just doing
this.
it bad. You're just doing it bad.
Fucking the Democrats turned to ISIS and said, "Hold my kombucha. Watch this.
Hold my goat.
Hold, no.
No.
Hold my latte. Watch this." And just
So-
dove headfirst into a wood chipper.
Do a backflip.
To a flip faggot.
The bridge between D and E, there's a dude underneath it with a Tommy gun. He
did he? Oh, okay.
Because I was just
is
like,
anything popping up on the stream? Because
I think it's crashed because I'm not
I
sure.
was gonna say check the chat, see how the
Fantastic. I
lovely
don't think-
viewers are doing.
There is a chat here.
I think it would work smoother if I wasn't playing Rising Storm.
Yeah, probably, maybe. I don't know.
However, I am getting you watch minutes even if it's crashed.
Oh well.
You only need like 100,000 of those before you get monetized.
Wait, where's the stream link?
I'll dab it into the chat while I'm waiting to deploy.
Okay, so the streams going on currently are this one. Cryo Chamber is doing their entire Lovecraftian Tomes music collection. Rags and Co are doing a stream on the Marvel Cinematic Universe being terrible, and Nucker is talking to Raging Bull and a couple others. Jesus Christ! Could you cocksuckers choose to do shit on a Saturday for a change?
No.
It's not going to bother. It's not going to bother me either way. I'm going out on the piss tomorrow night.
I have shit to do tomorrow.
Wait, you go outside other than for work?
I know. This is the first time I've gone.
Heresy.
This is the first time I've gone drinking in literally over a year.
Ooh.
Going drinking. Ha.
Who
Well,
does
we're going in costume, so I'm just taking my cultist robes. You know, fitting in with the local colour.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween, isn't it soon?
Yeah, it's the last.
weekend
So
before it?
Yeah.
My
I need
face.
a name for the next episode.
I'm not-
Spooky.
That moment when you had to fucking pay your rent and all your fucking bills this week, so I can't afford shit.
My face when I had to pay my bills at the beginning of the week, and I got paid at the end of the week, and I've been living off of about £5 in the intermediate time.
What the
Having
fuck are you
not
talking about?
allowed-
£5 is plenty.
Oh, it is, but I had not like allowed for that to happen, and then was just like, oh, I literally ate all of my food before I paid my bills. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, it's apparently my boss was like, yeah, you could have just like said earlier in the week when you submitted your hours. I'm like, oh, I forgot to send them to you. Oops. So it's entirely my fault. But
I'm just gonna
I
say,
think they're a flamethrower.
Yeah, but fortunately we have the flamethrowers on ours.
It's still a bit unsettling, especially
Yeah.
when there's like a RPG being fired from a nearby building. Okay, 2 people just shot that guy. And I hope one of us got the kill.
Those of you
Yep.
who are into firearms might want to post this image I'm about to post at Merc as a laugh.
oh,
Ooh woo. Well,
My wife. Yes. Attempt on my
Nick.
wife has left.
It's like the most gay.
That is all.
clearly.
Am sign on his fucking van.
Do do do.
Like a hurricane.
I told my roommate, I was like, dude, some of this shit's not adding up. I see a 2, I see a 3, and everybody's telling me the answer 7. I'm like, something wrong here.
No, there's a 2, there's a 3, and everyone's telling me the answer's 1488.
Fucking hell.
Also, can we just talk about the fact that even if this is the guy, and even if he is like a fucking Trump supporter, let's take this at face value.
Okay.
And ignore
Trump-
the obvious problems that this is not clearly false. The worst that the Trump supporters have done is send a bunch of pipe
Ineffective.
with clocks glued to them.
And had every single Republican candidate, every single Republican congressman, every single senator, and the president himself
Call you
collect.
Enough,
Yeah,
enough,
basically.
enough about Republicans.
You're on
involved.
stream.
You're on stream, faggot.
That shut you up. Dom is streaming currently. That's if you look at Dom's name, you'll notice.
Well, all right, well, fucking it's Dom. You know,
Yeah, no one watches my
it's
streams
not a
anyway.
real
They
Dom
don't.
stream unless he's doing like crochet in the
I
background.
am
or some
literally
shit.
doing it
Is he?
right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I linked it in the chat.
All right. Well, again,
Don't worry, no one can even fucking see it on the stream anyway because it's so fucking
I'll
laggy.
sit by and
bad.
drink. So apparently, this Raging Bull thing, like, I came in there thinking it started 2 minutes ago, but no. Apparently, it starts an hour from now, and apparently, Oozaloo's going to be on as well.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
That's going to be fun.
Bring me in so I can shitpost about the campaign.
Oh no, I just messaged Oozaloo there. He's away at the moment, but fucking, I hope he sees it. Like, because I want to invite Lemonade on.
Was this how it's going now?
Well, fucking, if Oozaloo's okay with it, fucking, and like, you know
mean,
what,
if
we'll
he's
get
not-
Lemonade on, and let's see how Lemonade does.
Let's see Oozloo get ripped apart by a 16-year-old or however the fuck old Lemonade is.
No, that's his
Look,
weight.
you know what, Oozaloo's a bit of a tool with some things, but he's alright. You know, he's an okay guy, and one of my good friends. You know, he's the boyfriend of one of my good friends. He's alright. He's okay.
Lemonade? Are we talking about the same lemonade? Stu,
No,
would you like to
well,
get a couple?
no, you know
Would you
what?
like to get a
Put
couple
it
drinks in you and tell you how you feel about lemonade?
I have plenty of drinks in me, son.
No. The important question is, do you want to get some drinks into Stu and hear his particular take on lemonade?
No, but
Remember that
Wait.
Oozloo is a tauloid, and therefore the lack of oxygen is his main problem.
no, Oozaloo's a good guy, but fucking, you know, I've had some problems with him, but let's face facts. You need to be a certain kind of dick to be on YouTube. Let's face facts. Like, I think I'm friends with pretty much everybody here, but everybody here knows that I'm a dick.
I mean, up arrow, I guess.
But no, it would be funny to watch Oozaloo. Not Oozaloo. Lemonade just. Oh.
Freak out.
He's such a bitch. He just caves immediately when he's not got the group with him. While
So
the
he-
group, and then the group sits and laughs at him. He's so strange. He literally sticks out from the crowd by virtue of just how weird he is.
Do I need to get the theme tune for Bitch Boy Slap Fight on?
Yes!
To be honest, Lemonade is the only person I fucking mute.
What about Loza?
I've
I have
not had
no one muted. Literally
mute-
no one.
I have muted him in the past. I can't remember if I've currently got him muted. I know he doesn't like me because I tend to take control of any conversation he tends to walk into because he can't.
He can't hold a conversation.
Yeah.
I know he has me muted, which is why I normally like to just quietly talk under him. A nice keyboard you got there, Naka.
I love how
Fuck you.
this is like one of my
Or is
most
that a
fucking
xylophone?
highly viewed streams, but fucking
Oh,
it's
Oozaloo's down for it.
absolute
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Can you host it in the
Cripple
same stream?
fight!
Anglo versus Anglo, the fight
Can-
begins.
Can you host it in the same stream so we can just like multitask?
Triple fight!
Cripple fight! Cripple fight!
It's what it is. Tauloid versus the Angloid.
Hey, Scott, can you check if the audio is actually coming through
You
on
need
this
to let
stream?
this spill over into your drunk stream.
Yes.
Make it
Like
go
the-
so
let's
fucking
go
long.
start the spill.
I was gonna do a drunk stream tonight, but fucking the fucking raging's inability to tell me the correct fucking time. No, like, again, like, he's a nice guy. He's you know, he's got certain issues. Like fucking like, for instance, when he starts laughing about things, he goes into that hysteric laughing tone, and it's like that's not how you're supposed to laugh in polite society. You know?
We live in a society.
No, like, well, you know exactly.
He's got a
what-
fucking hyena laugh.
Yeah, no, like, no, that immediately, like, just instantly, like, it doesn't even hit 1, it starts at a solid fucking 10.
I've never heard Lemonade laugh because whenever I'm in
It's
the
not Lemonade,
conversation...
no, we're talking about Raging Bull.
Oh, Raging Bull, sorry.
Who
I legit
seems
don't
like
know.
a really good guy, but fucking...
That laugh is a war crime, is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you know, it's just like certain people like are just kind of awkward. Do you know what I mean?
I wouldn't have any idea what you mean.
No,
No,
really.
well, you're not awkward because you know enough about what you're doing and you've got the voice for it. But you know, just certain people that
This
it's
voice
just
is literally carrying me. I probably bullshit my way through half the rules.
Hell yeah.
Mate, you would have left me long behind if you got over your stutter.
I guess.
Wait, you have a stutter?
No,
Sorry,
well,
sorry.
you know,
It used to be way
way
worse.
You know, whenever he's reading
Never
out his
noticed
stuff,
it?
you know, whenever he's doing his stuff in Tales and stuff like that, and he stumbles over his words a bit whenever he's doing
Yeah.
it. Like, literally, if he got over that, it'd be YouTube masterclass.
Well, the main
Basically-
reason is for I have to improvise a lot of what I say.
I hear it now that I
Oh,
know he has-
that's why the stream's late, because of fucking Juzaloo.
I hear Bill's stutter now that I'm aware of it, but originally it just sounded like part of the dialogue because of the way Bill describes the surrounding. He'll sit there and start talking about stuff, and then he'll like it's almost like a grumble, almost, or like a slight gurgle to what he says, and he catches himself and then restates what he already said.
Like, cause like fucking Bill's got an amazing voice for like this sort of stuff. It's just like whenever he's doing the things,
I need a
like,
voice
you hear him
coach.
stumble. Yeah, no, honest to God, like you get over that hump, you would be masterclass.
What about a red pill coach?
By the way, when I say
No.
when I say this stuff, Bill, you know I'm not saying
Yeah.
that you're bad now. I'm just talking about like you would be fucking up there. You like basically you could like read creepypastas and shit like that if you fucking had that shit down a bit. But then again, you could do that now if you like pre-recorded it. But
If
Well,
Lassie
I-
had money,
I-
he'd be doing it.
Yeah, I did a bunch of the pre-recorded shit for the season 3. So
all right, well, fucking yeah, and it's good. But Urzula's wanting to come into the fucking sound test thing again.
fun fact, I have a recording. That is me doing the grand majority of the Darkest Dungeon opening.
Huh?
That's
I
anyone's.
I still want my own personal like fucking for me and me alone. Fucking dab on the juice. Oh, my brother fucking making love to the stairs now apparently. Jesus. Did you hear that howl?
Yes.
What the fuck? Friday night. Alright, well in any case, Urzula wants me to jump into the sound test thing again. I'll be back in a bit. Well, or several hours or whatever.
Oof.
Didn't you manage to cover that in his latest
No,
video?
not a stream.
How do you tell someone they vastly improved without making it sound like they used to be shit?
It's
I wish I had a
just-
better internet connection so this stream
I just
would
started
actually
writing
work.
down what I plan to say more. Oh, also, did you see someone tried to steal the Magna Carta?
What?
Yes.
Nigga, what?
Who does that?
Nicolas Cage.
I thought that was no. He tried to steal the Declaration.
Of Independence.
The Magna Carta is like the English one, which it never took off.
Yeah, but it's not of independence.
It's got a right to bear arms in it.
Then why
Are
the
those films called Treasure Hunter or some shit?
No, National Treasure.
Then why
But-
aren't people the
Okay, that makes more sense because calling a treasure hunter is like a weird name for a thief. You
No,
hunt.
they're not actually after the Yumps themselves. There's clues left on them.
Oof.
Also,
Bravo Squad?
The idea is to unravel the mystery.
why don't the English fags get guns because the fucking Magna Carta says so?
Yeah, we
Magna
also have
Carta
laws against
are-
firearms.
Yeah, that's the problem. Unironically, they're because it was written in the era of crossbows rather than firearms.
Hmm.
And you wouldn't want to be a Frenchman.
So wait, why aren't they just loading up on fucking crossbows instead?
Well, to be honest, firearms were 100% a thing, considering firearms were kind of pioneered in Europe in the 1100s.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Byzantines.
But still,
That had
Why are-
napalm.
why aren't they just
Okay.
loading on fucking crossbows?
Anyone
Because the
here?
government
Anyone...
wants them unarmed.
Yes, I'm not sure what part of tyranny don't you understand.
True that.
Okay, here's the question: what can we have a Vietnam War game, but it's set in the Byzantine Empire instead?
Autism
And-
versus-
And you play a bunch of Varangian guardsmen in a fucking longboat that mysteriously is laid out exactly like a Huey. and you just have Fortunate Son playing in the
Alright,
background.
time to kill kebab, man. Let's go.
Port and starboard crossbow. No, port and starboard mounted ballistas.
Instead of Gooks, it's Turks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kebab. Out to kill the kebab instead, Charlie.
Oofed.
I love the smell of Greek fire in the morning.
Okay, this
Smells
game,
like Malacca.
this game was nearly full last round. There are currently
3
9
people
people.
in it. Okay, maybe we should vacate this server.
You joined the other side, Stu. That explains it.
Oh. Okay, let me find another server. Why did they all leave? Well, it wasn't the campaign wasn't over as far as
Imagine that being like how actual wars happen. Like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna fight in this war. Suddenly, you're just teleported to a spot with fatigues. You're like, wait, Stu, wait,
Team.
Stu, why aren't you here? Apparently, an assignment to the other team. What? Wait a minute. Where the
Teams
fuck's Bill?
auto-balancing.
Where's Bill?
Oh no.
Which team is Bill on? Apparently,
Oh.
there's a third faction called
Ocean Man is
Independence.
playing quietly and there is fire in the distance.
No, I know exactly where I am in this case. Hang on, let me just put on the music that. And don't worry, we won't get copywritten because they're pretty sure the people who wrote it are super dead.
Don't
So
worry.
where's
I don't
Bill
have
in
to-
this equation?
I don't have Rhythm on, so
There, Dom. Good progress so
Oh,
far. The stream
yes.
updates it every now and again.
that's nice. That's good to know. Does the audio at least come through?
I think Dom's like, okay, as the stream's going on.
What? You guys not hear me? Hello? What the fuck? Why is my mic not working?
This is how Nullis broke his microphone.
What do you mean Bill's joined the EU forces? What a heel turn!
Okay.
This is
No.
the only way that I will fight for
you
Germany.
Hold on. None of us would be afraid
Alright,
because
now
we
you
know
can hear me.
exactly what this plan is. To take him
Dom,
out from
you're
the
saying something.
inside.
Tell us.
What?
You were saying something.
So my mic is working now. Good. I was
Yep,
just
your
checking
mic
if
is
my mic was
working.
actually
I
fucking-
really need to turn the bot down. I had to turn it up earlier for something, and I now have regret. I'm being shot by Charlie, so I can't go anymore.
Nice.
Let it inspire you.
Fuck.
Also, I like the progress on the stream, Dom. It updates every now and again. It looks good.
Is the audio at least good?
I don't know about the
no.
audio, but it sounded good at the first few minutes I listened to.
I wish I had better internet connection so I could actually unironically stream well.
All of Jersey's getting fiber soon. It's fucked.
I've changed servers. Skog.
Cool.
We're
I'll
now
join
on,
you when we've won.
we're now on
It won't be
Hugh
long.
City, North.
North Vietnamese. Cool.
I might just pay one of the guys in my building like a tenner a month so I can connect to his Wi-Fi.
From Razor Fist, I think Caesar Sayok and Jermaine Jackson had their hairline done by the same street painter.
Oof.
The fucking savagery.
Well, we took the rice fields. There's not long left of this war.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Fucker.
Imagine being in like a international, basically another world war in Europe, and then someone with a fucking sword screams that as he bursts from the fight. Welcome to the rice.
Whilst wearing a pink morph suit.
Yeah.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
I have wondered
about-
what
Oh, yeah.
World War III
Do you
would
know
look
something
like.
weird? Sugar Tits and Pink Guy have the same ethnicity.
Huh.
Or at least general ethnicity of being Australian
Australian.
Asians. Although I think Sugar Tits is, I want to say Philippines as opposed to Japanese, but I'm not sure. Also, I just remembered what her first name is, having been told it some time ago.
I have not watched a bearing video in quite some time.
Okay, all right, get this. Someone says Caesar Sayoc gets the old mentally ill treatment instead of being identified for what he is. The word terrorist is heavily racialized and deployed by most politicians. And he's got like the little white scale with Peter Griffin, like mentally ill, white, pale white, and terrorist, brown, black, and beige. Razor Fist response. Razor Fist response. Yeah, the name Caesar Sayoc and Native American catering services are positively dripping with whiteness. So apparently now we know
The only thing white in that man's history is the fucking smallpox sores.
Wow.
I'm joking. Smallpox sores aren't white. The blankets might have been though.
Oh yeah, have you seen the Elizabeth Warren one? Of Elizabeth Warren receives smallpox blankets in the mail.
Oh, that's what they're cover. That's what they're using to cover it. Okay, that makes more sense. The whole bomb scare thing, it was like, what are they trying to cover up? What's going on now that they would be covering up?
They're just dabbing on the Native Americans.
Nope. Apparently, the largest ever conservative young black leadership summit at the White House.
Yeah. Candace Owens was there with Trump Jr. It was a really wholesome looking event by the look of it.
Yep.
Good times had by all. But you won't hear about this in the media because Trump's, as you know, a white supremacist who hates.
Well, we have to cover the bomb.
Are
We gotta cover the bomb threat.
Are you telling me they couldn't pay a white person to do this? Are there that few white people in the job market these days? They seem to find enough of them during the fucking race riots to hire.
Well, you think the important thing is though, it's because they're all down in joining the Haiti caravan.
Think about
Honduras
that.
Caravan, sorry.
Think about that for a moment.
$25 an hour though for that. I mean, I'd fake an
I-
$25 an hour.
Would you be shot at by the Mexican army for $25 an hour? Bear in mind, it's only like 15 quid. That's only marginally more than I get paid.
Mexican army can't shoot for shit.
Remember the Alamo?
Yeah, we won that.
Yeah, well, you weren't a bunch of fuck. The Alamo people were armed. I would, if I'm going to go up against an army, I'd rather everyone around me not be people who don't believe in the Second Amendment.
Just armed with boomerangs.
But also, Bill, I want you to think about that. Think about that for a moment. A member of the DNC approaches you, offers to pay you X sum of money to fake mail a bunch of bombs to a bunch of DNC people and get arrested as a fake Trump supporter. How well do you think that would go for you in the long run? Like if
Someone's going on holiday.
At least if you're black or Native American or whatever, you can play some kind of a Trump racist card. Made me want to do it. Blah blah. But right now, it's the best time to be a white person in America, so you really can't claim.
Look on the right side. It means that, well, chances are this guy and Dankula are on the same plane to Argentina.
Okay, one thing that interests me is, how did they say they got him by his DNA? Did he lick all the stamps or something?
Said DNA is involved. DNA evidence is involved. That's the only thing I saw on that. Also, Dankula did not fly to Argentina. He's actually went to London for Comic-Con.
Yeah. So many people believed it. That was fucking hilarious.
It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Honestly, there would be
I'm
more.
not allergic to.
Yeah, he wouldn't be going to Argentina. There'd be more white people than in London.
Why?
What? All I'm gonna say is, don't do ethno-states, kids. Look at Guernsey. We let a bunch of English people run the place, and it went straight to shit.
Ethno-states don't work. Fucking America knew that. That's why we're a fucking melting pot. But now apparently everyone's like, that's cultural appropriation. No, motherfucker, that's how we got founded.
It's like ethno-states don't
being
work. That's why we keep.
racist.
That's why we keep Israel around as an example of why they don't work.
Like, oh, this is perfect. We take the best parts of cultures and bring them in and leave the crappy part out. What do you bring to the table? Well, we have this interesting little food item. It's meat on a skewer with vegetables and then meat and then okay, that sounds pretty good. Yeah. What else do you bring? What else do you bring to the table? Well, we also kind of like having sex with 9-year-olds and marrying them. Okay, so we're gonna separate some things.
Such as women from their genitals? No, not those.
So we're gonna take one of these things and make it a part of our culture, and the other part we're gonna fire into the sun.
And the Polish just cruise forward. Excuse fucking us. We already have shashlik. Y'all can fuck off.
And then the winged hussars arrived.
We have chickpeas. Okay, you get to stay.
Yeah.
It's just beans, but slightly better.
Green chickpeas.
They're just bootleg chestnuts. They're just chestnuts, but cheap. Chestnuts are really expensive. God, I wish they weren't so expensive.
I love how people keep saying that one of the really violent things Trump has his crowds do is chant "lock her up." I'm like, that's not violence. It's literally not violence.
Okay, same syntax, but just change it to rule of law. Rule of law.
Yeah.
How about this? We go for the classic. Justice.
Justice reigns.
Down the Jews. Down the Jews.
What's it? The crowd appears to be chanting "Jew this, Jew this."
Why is
He's
the
shouting,
juice in the
kiss me, fat bastard."
Oh my god.
One,
One person in this thread literally said, he never had crowds. Like, motherfucker, are you fucking serious? Like, seriously?
I was just killed by
Here is this
Charles
aircraft hangar with a fucking 747 in the background for scale.
Just in another chat I'm in, it's like so I know said he ran over a deer, and one of my other ones said, "What? How?" To which someone replied, "Well, what do you mean how? With the car, motherfucker."
Yeah. CNN's parent company Time Warner sponsored a play in Central Park depicting the stabbing death of Donald Trump. CNN anchor praised the play as brilliant and a masterpiece. CNN wants to discuss civility. Perhaps they should look in the fucking mirror.
Which squad are you in?
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, I know why. I'm on the wrong side.
You're on the wrong side, said America during the Vietnam
No,
War.
I'm gonna have to stay on this side, Stu.
Okay.
Seriously, that
what
comes up
else
in the documentary all the time. It's like, we realized after all the casualties and atrocities, we were on the wrong side. We couldn't win this war.
How long into singing Napalm Sticks to Kids did you realize this? You should know that any war that begins with "and then we followed the French" is bound.
Well, that's the sad thing. I look at the documentary and I'm like, they're making all the same mistakes the French did. What the fuck is wrong with you, America? can you learn? You had all this laid out for you, so you could know not to do this, but you still did the same shit anyway.
Welcome to the rice fields, which is apparently a fucking stand at this point. By the way, my old the pub I used to go to, because it was a shithole, which then became a fucking fancy hipster bar, is now holding a Halloween party at the same time they're holding the meat draw. I'm sure this won't go poorly.
Oh no.
Guys,
What do you mean by meat draw?
Basically it's a raffle and you win a bunch of meat.
That sounds really nice.
It is. It's very wholesome. However, the moment that stuff with blood in and a Halloween party coincide, it's going to end in tears.
also, guys, something about the bomb. The return address says Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
Yep. What about it?
Wasn't Debbie Wasserman
It's-
put Hillary above?
I think the idea is that if it doesn't get delivered, it gets sent to the return address.
Yeah.
But still, it's a coincidence.
But how
that
would they
they
get delivered?
all go back to Debbie Wasserman Schultz?
She is the one who she
That's-
is the one who wrote in her book, and basically she is the one who betrayed Hillary as far as the Democrats are concerned.
Well, she betrayed Bernie.
You
No,
betrayed
she
the law!
No, she also betrayed Hillary. She wrote in her book like some horrible things about Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
That's
But
not
the
very
fact-
difficult. That's not very difficult.
Yeah, but you don't do that
this
as
is
Democrats.
this isn't just a
You don't need the
Democrat.
plantation.
This guy is a Bernie, bro.
Fucking Sticks Hexenhammer called it.
It makes way too much sense.
Well, like I said, okay, look, he changed his republic. He changed to a Republican in April 2016.
What is
What
it?
what happened around April 2016?
Bernie got cucked.
Bernie got
Mhm.
cut.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So there is